Ohio, good morning from Tokyo, Japan. We're kicking off the day kind of around where our hotel is. We made it up to Kanda, Akihabara area, and we're going to check out this shrine. It's a rainy morning, it's a little chilly, but it really sets a magical mood when it's raining in Japan, I feel like. Here it is, here's the shrine. Isn't it so magical and regal looking? It's pretty crazy. There is so much back here. There's a little waterfall, there's different statues and features. It's I wasn't expecting this much from this shrine. It's kind of one you don't hear about, but it's really, really lovely. And because it's not as well known as like Meiji Jingu Shrine, it is less busy, especially today because it's raining and it's early in the morning. But yeah, it's super, super nice back here. Highly recommend.
So if you're from America like us, you're probably wondering what this is. It might even look like a raccoon, but this is a Tanuki, native to Japan. We learned about these from the Studio Ghibli movie called Palm Coco. It's a really good movie. We're actually going to the museum later, so it's going to be really fun. But they're really interesting about these. You might notice down below it has a big set of nuts. And that's, I think that's supposed to be good luck or good fortune. So yeah, if you see these statues, now you know why they have something big down below.
Just a short hop over from the shrine is the neighborhood of Akihabara, which is well known for electronics and otaku anime culture. And we're not going to do too much here, but we just want to check it out. We're here in our first Don Quixote. If you don't know what Don Quixote is, it's like a mega store that has literally everything. It's a little overwhelming being in here. There's just so much. And near the end of our trip, I think we're going to do the bulk of our spending just because we don't want to be lugging around all this stuff. So just to get a feel for what's here, checking it out. But this Akihabara location has multiple levels, so it definitely has a lot here if you're looking for one to go to.
Look at the little families. Oh, look at the little families. Oh, look at the puppers. They are cute. Look at this guy. He's just chillaxing, watching his TV.
We have something very special here. It's taiyaki, and if you're not familiar with taiyaki, it has like a pancakey kind of outside and then a filling, traditionally red bean, but this place had custard, and I know I'm more of a fan of custard, so we got custard cream. And what's special about this taiyaki place is they have the fish looking like Magikarp in true otaku fashion for Akihabara. So let's try it. I haven't ever had a taiyaki before. Woo! That's piping hot. Can you see the steam coming off of it? Whoa. That's so satisfying on a cold, rainy morning like today, and it tastes amazing. You have hot custard inside and that nice cushy pancake exterior. We need to get a ton more of these on the trip. As we finish this up, we're gonna head to a specialty high quality coffee shop that is on the way back to our hotel. So we're gonna stop there quick. I know Matt's really been looking forward to that.
Oh my god, it does taste like melon too. Wow. So we went to Glitch Coffee, which if you're familiar with any high-end specialty coffee in Tokyo, they are definitely #1. You'll see them come up on a lot of Reddit searches or Google searches. And I can say that they do not disappoint. We went there, we didn't film much inside because it was really tight and quiet and we wanted to be respectful. But we got a tasting plate of 3 different pour-overs and 1 espresso. And what's really cool is they give you these cards that tell you, the origin, the process. And the ones we really liked, they were crazy flavors. So I've never had coffee beans that had such a strong melon flavor and coconut flavor. The melon coffee bean was a nitro wash process, so confused with nitrogen to process. Now the coconut one was really crazy because it says that it was a coconut lemonade natural. So supposedly somehow they do citrus juices and coconut to sit with the beans and process. So they were really crazy, really good. Now me being crazy about specialty coffee, I wanted to try like one of their most expensive pour-overs. And I was actually kind of disappointed. I think it's my own fault because it's a wash process. I'm not a huge fan of wash processes. I usually like the other processed stuff if they have a lot of funky flavors and stuff with them, which is why we like the coconut and the melon one. So I don't know, it depends on what your tastes are. The high-end ones maybe aren't worth it. They weren't for me, but super nice people working there and just really funky, cool flavors to try if you're into that type of stuff. How much did you pay for it? Oh, the high-end coffee, the high-end pour-over was I think around $30. So it's kind of a bummer, but the other flavors were really good. So another place I was super excited to try is this Texas style brisket or barbecue. It's being made and it's using A5 Wagyu, so it's supposed to be the top end Wagyu. So this, I guess, is technically probably the first time that I'm trying legit Wagyu. I've had it before in the States, but it's definitely not the Japanese one. So the first thing I'm going to try is actually the brisket burnt ends. That is super good. The fat in the Wagyu is super tasty. Really good. The sauce that we got on this one is the hot and sour sauce. And it's pretty good too.
I will say, the portions are a little small compared to what we were getting in Texas way back when we were trying all the brisket and stuff there. And the sides, it looks like it's just salad, a little salad, a pickle, and some chips. And on the pictures, they had some like mac and cheese or mac salad, but for some reason, we didn't get that. I don't know if they were out or something, but yeah, I was hoping for some mac salad.
Okay, now time to try the brisket. It's super good. Has a nice, good fatty flavor. I will say though, however, compared to its source of inspiration, Texas, a lot of the Texas brisket has definitely been a lot better than that. But it's super good, especially for Japanese.
So we ventured outside a little bit of downtown Tokyo to begin our Studio Ghibli-esque part of the day. The rest of this day should be very cute and kawaii and filled with the Studio Ghibli charm, I would say. And we're starting off at this cream puff place. I believe the owners might be related to Miyazaki in some way. Not 100% sure on that, but they have these cute little cream puffs here that look like little Totoros, and they're almost too cute to eat, but we're gonna eat them anyway. This one is custard filled. He's getting a little wet here, so I'm gonna give him a try. Tastes like a good cream puff. Nice chew. Tasty custard, very light and nice. It's a pretty easy snack, I would say. You can easily down 2 of these babies. Yeah, really good and super cute. You can't beat it for 600 yen. The second one we got is the banana and caramel. I think this might be one of like the more flavors they rotate out and don't have all the time. Sadly, his little hat fell off, but let's try it. That's super banana-y. I can even see the banana chunks in it. It's pretty crazy. It's super, super banana-y. More banana than I thought, not fake, really good. The fact that we're both wearing cat shirts today is not a coincidence. We're here at the one famous cat temple. You'll see why. But it's in such a pretty area. This little garden area leading up to it is beautiful. I broke it. I broke it. Light, little buddy. Got it. I'll put this guy in here too. So at this temple, you'll see that there's all those little cats, and they have different sizes, and you can actually pay to get a cat and write a little thing on it, or some people doodle on it, but I don't know if you're supposed to really do that or not. But you can leave a little cat here at the shrine, or you can take one home. So we got a little cat to take home with us, and these little wooden signs that people write their wishes on and stuff. So yeah, really cute souvenirs if you're in the area and come to this temple. We're finally here at the Studio Ghibli Museum just outside of Tokyo. It's located in a really nice park. We took a couple trains and a bus to get here. It looks super charming, and we're really excited about going here. It's really tricky to get reservations for this place. They go quick. They book reservations a month out in advance, but if you're a foreigner, it's a little bit different than if you're a Japanese resident. So yeah, it was a little tricky, but we managed to get one, and they don't allow filming in a lot of the parts inside the buildings, but you're allowed to film on the outside. So we'll just give our feedback on everything on the inside, but sadly we can't take you into everything with us. That leaves the magic up to you. If you come here, you'll have to see that for yourself. We're on the rooftop of the Studio Ghibli Museum now. We've pretty much seen everything that there is to see, and it's like the building itself is really cool and it's super whimsical, and it definitely embodies the vibe of Studio Ghibli. We didn't think there was too much in there to see. It was, I wouldn't say it was underwhelming, because it was still really cute, and there were so many like little details everywhere spread throughout it, but there what really wasn't too much to see. You can see everything definitely within an hour. But what's nice is they give you these little film strips that like depict 3 different scenes, and luckily we know all the films, but we got Howl's Moving Castle and Ponyo, which was awesome. And these are entrance into their screening room, which features a short film. And the short film that was playing while we were in there featured sumo wrestling mice. It was funny and cute. But the shop we also went into and bought a small towel. We thought it was good value for what it was, but a lot of things in there are pretty crazy price, so beware. Yeah, and I think that's pretty much a wrap on Studio Ghibli Museum. It's a very cute place, and for the price, it was 1,000 yen a person. I mean, it's worth it. So after the Studio Ghibli Museum, we went to this little shop area that's kind of looks like this little village. There's lots of little tiny shops there, but we went there because we wanted to see and go to a cat cafe, but it looked like it was kind of crowded and we were really, really tired, so we just called it quits and actually took the train back to our hotel. So yeah, sorry for the look change right now, but yeah, we're pretty whooped. Tokyo is kicking our butt. Make sure if you come, you have good shoes, maybe insoles in your shoes so you're comfortable walking, because you're gonna do a lot. Today we did about 10 miles, so keep that in mind. But yes, thank you for joining us on our magical day doing all the Studio Ghibli things. If you did like this video, consider liking, giving a thumbs up, subscribing to our channel if you want to see more. So if you're enjoying the Japan adventures, don't worry. There's a whole lot more coming, a whole lot more we're excited about. Tomorrow specifically, I think we're going to Ginza, checking out a famous food market, and just tons of other stuff. Honestly, who knows what we'll get into. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you in the next one. See you there. Thanks. Bye.